Well, damn, it's been 3 months, Killer Kill 360, since you did this one. Yeah, honestly, I got caught up in other what ifs. I was trying to branch out and see what y'all guys, vibe with. Honestly, y'all guys don't give a fuck about those other stories, don't y'all? All y'all care about is the big titty booby what ifs that I made. So, you know what? Instead of being Cinderella about it, I'm just gonna give y'all what y'all want, right? This is what y'all want, right? I like the raw and the craziness that I get into. So, no longer ado, let's get back into what if Luffy had a harem, part 4. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. I'm trying to hit 1K for the end of this year, and I know y'all guys can do it. So, let's get into the story. Oh man, those drinks was amazing. As Luffy, Boa, and her sisters leave the bar with Luffy, as Luffy is looking out through the city, he's like, this place is pretty big. Honestly, I say, let's go to the hotel. Luffy's like, yeah. Boa's like, hotel? I don't have a problem with that. I'm all with it, says Boa. As Luffy, Boa, and her sisters head off. As they walk into the reception room. Hi, how can I help you? Uh, a room for 4, please. Sure, yeah, we have a B&V for y'all. Word? Yeah, let me get that. How much would it cost? 500 million berries. God damn, that's expensive. I mean, you can stay here for a whole month and free food on us and everything. Bet, says Luffy. As Boa grabs his face, is like, listen, we're not gonna be staying here for a whole month, Luffy. So it would be dumb to spend that much money. As the receptionist is like, stop trying to cut my. Hey, you be quiet. As she shuts up, as Luffy's like, damn it, you're right. Let's just get a room for 5 days. Tops. Fine. That will be 100,000 berries. That's more like it, says Boa. And she pays the receptionist. As they get the key to head to their room, as they're in the middle of the building, like they're in the middle part of the, the hotel. As Luffy opens the door, as it's a big ass room for 4. As Luffy just plops on the bed, as he throws the Marasama to the corner, as Bo was like, man, you don't really care about that sword or something. And it's not that. The problem is with that sword, it takes my Hanki. I was just waiting for a good place to put it down. I just didn't want no random picking up my sword and, well, they die. His own Bo was like, noted. As Luffy's like, so, let's watch TV, I guess. Or y'all can do what y'all want. You know what? Fuck it. I'm about to get in the bath, he says. Y'all, if y'all want to join me, y'all more, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? As they all look at him, they be like, we join you later. He's like, alright, bet. As Luffy goes towards the hot tubs, as he jumps in. Now, some of y'all might be wondering, don't forget, like, in this story, Luffy doesn't have a devil fruit, so he can do shit like this. So Luffy, jumps in the freaking deep end of the hot tub, and he's just chilling and shit, enjoying himself. It's been like a long time since I've been able to relax without worrying about somebody trying to cut my head off. I love being with the boys, Shanks, and everybody, but sometimes you just need to spread your wings and have your own thing going on for yourself. That feels so good. Oh, man. As Luffy lays his neck back on the tub, as he just drifts away. enjoying his hot bath. As we cut to Senior Sonia, Boa, and Miracle. So, clearly, we all have feelings for Luffy, right? As they all nod. Well, Luffy, let's just say he has an insatiable appetite, ladies. Well, sisters, I should say. And I can't keep all that man to myself. He is way too much. I think Sonya's like, how long was y'all doing it? From the night that we met each other into the next day when we saw each other in the morning. Wait, what? Y'all been fucking for that long? Oh, that's insane. Says Senior Sonia. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of weak down there, so I can't take no more. She says. Pause for the narrative. For me, it's okay. Breaking the fourth wall here. It's hard for me to write stories like this without feeling weird. But I hope y'all don't get too mad. But let's get back into the story. As Bo was like, yeah, I can't take no more of that. As Senior Sonia is like, I got Luffy tonight. Thank you. Now, I know some of y'all gonna be like, hey, yo, he fucking Boa and her sisters. Fuck it, this is the pirate era. I don't care what y'all think, and let's not a cap like shit like this don't happen. Like, don't be like, ooh, you know, it happens. That's all I gotta say. If y'all have a better way of saying what's going on, please let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, let's get back into the story. So, Senior Soya hops off the bed, and she starts to strip and walk towards the hot tub. As Luffy's drifting away, as you see Senior Sonia jump up in the air and cannonball right into the bath. As Luffy opens his eyes, he's like, oh, Senior Sonia, you're here. It's your sister, right? As he swims up to him. And she's like, well, my sister is doing something. Let's say me and you get to know each other. Keep in mind, she has her devil fruit. It's not deep enough where she can drown, okay? Let's just keep it like that. So, she activates her devil fruit, and she begins to bite on Luffy's neck. As, I ain't gonna lie, it's turning him on, right? He's like, huh, all you gonna do is what, suck on my neck? I got something for you to suck on. As Luffy, no cap, grabs her by her head, and he just goes to work. He go ham. He giving him the crazy Whopper 3000, bro. Like, fucking going nuts on him. Luffy's like, you know, I heard you and your sisters talking about this. So, she's like, oh, so it's not even a surprise to you, huh? Nah, I figured that was gonna happen eventually. I mean, y'all all beautiful. As, that turns on Sensei more. So she starts going crazy as she's looking into his eyes as she's doing it. Luffy's like, oh my god. And given the fact that she has a snake devil fruit, y'all already know that's crazy. So she's just going ham. Let's just say a few minutes go by as Saint Sonya is helping Luffy walk. As Luffy is like winded. As he's like, holy shit. I never had such immaculate top like that in my life. I can't. I'm breaking the script. I can't, bro. This shit is not it, bruh. Yo, y'all better give me a light for me talking like this, cause this shit is so hard to like talk to like this. Like it's so awkward. Good thing is I'm somewhere part of my house where nobody can hear what I'm saying. So y'all better give me a fucking like, okay? Anyway, as Luffy's like barely can't walk, the nigga. Well, sorry, that kind of slipped out, but he's like limping and shit. Cause he sits on the bed as Luffy's just like, I don't even know what to do with myself right now. She's like, well, how about you lay down and get some rest? And she's like, yeah, I should probably do that. As the other girls, they take their baths and shit, and they all end up laying in one bed because, yeah, screw that. Matter of fact, they put all the beds together and made it a huge ass, like, king size bed. So it's huge as fuck. So and they all sleep on one big ass bed, technically. As they all drift into sleep. Transitioning into the next day, Luffy, Boa, Senya Sonya, everybody wakes up. As they wash their hair, wash their face, they get in the shower, all that good shit, brush their teeth, and they get ready to head out. As Luffy is wearing a black t-shirt with black pants with the Marasama on his back, as his hair is in a ponytail. And Luffy starts to walk outside as Boa grabs his arm and she's like holding on to it. As they're walking down the street. Well, this place has a great casino. Honestly, I think we should go there and have some fun, says Luffy. As Boa's like, I don't see why not. I mean, it's the greatest attraction, so we might as well just go there and see what's going on. As they head off to the casino, as you see the person at the door, welcome to Jetpack Casino. I hope y'all guys enjoy your stay and have fun. Be a small fee of 1,000 berries per person. I see. Gotta make your money somehow. As Luffy, pays it off. As the people in the casino immediately recognize Luffy. I said, like, we have a great VIP section for somebody of your caliber. Right this way. As Luffy walks. As Boa looking good as hell. She got a red dress on. Her earrings, gold earrings. She just looking good. The dress that she got on really, really reveals her chest size. AKA, it's the image she has that on. As all the guys are like, damn. They kind of drop their drinks and shit. As Luffy pays no mind, he's like, yeah, she look good, so it's whatever. It's the type of reaction most men gonna do anyway. But just know, she's not. So Luffy, he's not that type of dude to get jealous over things like that. It happens. And same with Boa. Like, if Luffy see a bad bitch, she gonna be like, yeah, she bad. You know what I'm saying? They got that type of relationship. So, Luffy scopes the room as he sees a lot of big heads there, a lot of big names there. You see Kid, Law, Bonnie, Apu. Everybody's here. Interesting. This Kid looks at Luffy and he gets up. So, you're the hotshot that everyone's talking about. They say you at the top of the worst generation. I wonder why you don't look that special. I can tell you're a hothead. And he's like, what? Like I said, you're a hothead. And I didn't stutter, says Luffy. As they about to get into a fight, as somebody gets up and gets in between both of them. As it shocks Luffy and Kid because they didn't sense her presence. She kind of just was there. As Luffy's like, how the hell did she bypass my observation? Same thing that Kid is thinking. Now, we can't fight. This is a casino. We all came here to have a good time. It's just a coincidence. All the Novas are here. I think we can just get along this time, right? As Luffy's like, who are you? Oh, you don't know who I am. That's interesting. Does the name Storm Tempest come to mind? As Luffy scratches his head, it's like, no.
Embarrassing.
As Nami is flabbergasted. She's like, how you not know about me? I mean, I don't. What do you want me to say? Okay. You want to play like that, huh? Well, let me show you then. As Nami hockey goes through the roof, as everybody's kind of looking at her like that one Beerus meme when he saw Kefla's power for the first time. As everybody's like, what the fuck? As the casino is shaking and vibrating. So everybody's like, it's an earthquake, it's an earthquake. Now do I come to mind? As Luffy, he's like, that's not bad hockey. But let me show you what real hockey is like. As Luffy's about to do that, Boa kind of grabs his shoulder. It's like, please don't use your hockey here. You would literally destroy this whole entire building. It's bad enough that she's doing it. As Nami's quite perplexed because she's like, how is this girl not, getting knocked out with my hockey clash? As Luffy's like, well, you're right about that. As you see another hand grab on Nami's shoulder. Captain, please chill. But he doesn't know who I am. That's embarrassing, says Nami. I know. As the person looks at Luffy, hey, sorry about that. As Kid is like, you know what, screw this. As he walks away. As the mysterious person shakes Luffy's hand. His name is Scarface. So Scarface, okay, that's a cool name. Says Luffy. Yeah, sorry about my captain she can get a little heated sometimes. As Nami calms down and goes gets a drink. Now, everybody, as Scarface makes a huge clapping sound. Let's have some fun. Let's not fight. Sure, we all are rivals in our own way. Like, we all have our issues. But honestly, I think we can just have a good time and chill out. This is a resort. Come on. And to be quite frank, I feel like us being here is kind of like a hot hive for Marines to come and try to attack us. So I don't think we need to fight amongst each other. I think we should just hang out. As Killer is like, yeah, you're right. As Kid is like, oh, come on, you too, Killer? Yeah, come on, man. We came in to have a good time, not fight each other. Like, it's ridiculous. Let's have some fun. Fine. So, let's just say a few hours go by. Everybody's actually getting along, having a good time, chilling. Nobody really beefing with each other. It's a whole bunch of just a lot of people having fun, spending money and shit. And to see who has the bigger bag out of all the Novas. Clearly it's Luffy because, yeah, he rolls with fucking Shanks. Come on. A Yonko. So he will have the biggest bag. Like, let's be fair here. As everybody's at a table and discussing things, somebody brings up, yo, honestly, I think we should all align with each other. As everybody's eyes rises up. What you implying, Scarface? They all say. Come on, think about it. If we all joined each other, do you know how much shit would go overthrown with the government if we did that? Just look at the Yonkos. They got their own territories, right? But if we combine our territories together, it will be insane, and we could all cover each other's bases, and it will make more money in our pockets, and we could take over the black market.
This video was supposed to be longer, but stupid CapCut has a limit. This video was supposed to be 30 minutes plus, but I have to cut the video. It's so stupid.
It's gonna be called the Cerberus crew. Given the fact that Blackbeard has 3 skulls, it just fits. So all the Novas start shipping their stuff on deck, getting everything together. Let's just say a few minutes go by as they're ready to leave Savage Town. Well, Savage Resort, I should say. So they all in one crew now. Now they just fixing up the ship, getting everything docked up and all that, right? So Luffy and Nami are in the front of the boat, just standing there, looking at the sea. So your devil fruit works like a storm, huh? Yeah, you could say more like a hurricane. I see. That's a very powerful fruit. Now, enough about me, says Nami. I want to know what's up with that sword. You haven't unsheathed it yet. What's so... And everybody's, been talking about that sword that you have. Oh, this? You want to see it? Yeah. So, Luffy unsheaths his sword as the sword starts to crackle with hockey and lightning around the blade. As it terraforms the air a bit. As everybody's like, what is this pressure? As everybody looking in the front of the deck, as Luffy and his hockey from the blade. But Nami's like, whoa, that's intense. As every Nova Future Sight activated. I should have figured that was gonna happen, says Scarface. Somebody leaked intel where we was at. And now look. Marines. Just great. As they start to crack their neck. Well, no stupid Marines can stop us anyway. As you see one man in the middle of the sea just standing there. As Luffy gets a smile on his face. So, they send you, huh? So everybody's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that's Aokiji in the middle of the sea right there. Everybody's like, what, Admiral Aokiji? Yeah. We clashed a few times. As Luffy sends Haki towards Aokiji, as Aokiji sends Haki towards back to Luffy, as it clashes in the air. As Luffy's like, so, you here to stop us? Yeah, it's kind of my job, says Aokiji. Well, if you know what's good, you know you can't stop us, right? Especially me and Nami. As Nami gets a smile on her face. You know, you picked the wrong terrain to try to fight me out in sea. As Nami starts to conjure up storms. As her haki flows off her body. As her eyes turn red. Ooh, dangerous, says Aokiji. As a tidal wave comes towards Aokiji, as he freezes that shit. You know, why did you have to do this? Now I have to kill all of y'all. I mean, Aokiji, you can try, but I don't think it's gonna happen, says Luffy. As Luffy starts to store more and more and more haki into the Murasama. As he gets into a stance, as he says, divine departure. As all of Aokiji's crews, boats, and battleships gets annihilated. Like, Aokiji jumped out the way, but they was like too slow to react, and they got eviscerated. So everybody's like, fuck yeah, Luffy! Yeah! We can get out of here! As Luffy jumps down off the boat, since it's like frozen in a way, but he jumps from ice piece to ice piece to get to Aokiji, as him and Aokiji begin to clash. Now Aokiji is smart enough to avoid the Murasama because it just ignores your durability altogether. So he's avoiding it. He's trying to freeze Luffy, but Luffy's haki is protecting him from the body altering effects. So it's like a back and forth between the two. As the Novas get away with the ship. As Luffy's like, well, I think this is our fight conclude. As Luffy leaps like 100 miles towards the crewmates. As Aokiji's like, well, damn. He really juked me. I can't chase him now. I guess I will have to report this. So Aokiji goes reports what happens. As Luffy jumps back on deck. As everybody's shocked that Luffy can even jump that far. Not Boa though. Boa and the sisters know how crazy Luffy is. It's like Luffy's like, whew, man. Let me put this sword away. They use a lot of my haki. As Luffy's breathing hard, as Boa holds on to him as he puts his sword away. Whoa, man, that sword is crazy. As everybody says, as Kid is like, let me see that sword. As he like Luffy throws it. And Kid picks up the sword. As that shit immediately drains him of his haki, he's like, how the fuck you can hold something like this? It drains so much haki. What the hell? Yeah, the thing is with me, I'm a little bit different from all of y'all. As they all kind of look at him in a strange way. Ever since I was a little boy, I had overwhelming haki to the point where it hurt my body over time. So this right here is like you could say like a patch of keeping my haki from overflowing. See, in a few minutes, I will be walking around normally, like nothing happened. That's just how much haki I have. As Nami's like, whoa, that's a interesting condition, I guess, to have so much haki like that. Yeah, I don't know why I have so much haki, but I don't know. At least everybody complex. Even Law. Well then. I think our next head of course is to go to Dressrosa. Since the big head of the black market lives there and we take him out, it's ours. As they all get a devious smile on their face. Yeah. let's head to Dressrosa as Nami sells the boat there. Now, guys, this story took me a while to think what I wanted to do. I'm definitely gonna do a part 3. I know it's been like 3 months since I did another part, but hey, here is it now. So let me know what y'all want me to do. Well, no, not what y'all want me to do, but what should I add to the story, because the next arc is Dressrosa. They're going out for Doflamingo, if y'all don't know. So a lot of shit's gonna happen. A lot of crazy shit's gonna happen. It's gonna be insane. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Other than that, it's been your boy, Killer Kill 360. I'm out. Peace.